queue for the dungeon here. 14 since the original version 5 years back, often referred to as 1.0. Well, when it was renewed as Final Fantasy Realm Reborn like 3-4 years ago. Time to spend, breaks of extended periods. I've missed the last few major patches for this game, so kind of falling behind a lot of my dungeon works, which kind of needs to stay on top of everything and be current gear-wise, points and all that. So I like to try to get caught up with some of these dungeons, which for most players this is all going to be old content, and they're probably over-geared for it, which shouldn't be too bad. But me, I don't know what I'm doing, so it'd be kind of a mess, I guess. I have to fix my gear before I forget. Alright. Normally I prefer playing this on PC. I do use controller a lot, so not too unfamiliar on the PlayStation 4. Just sucks overall. It's a better looking, smaller, so a lot of other little things that are aggravating. Alright, let's get a duty finder and just get this over with. List, I think. Empty town. Now a lot of my guild members online right now. Normally I get help from some people. There's one guy online, but he's doing something else, so that's where Duty Finder comes in. Just put your name out there and hope that you get picked up for a queue. That's what I was looking for. Kind of rusty here. Less than 5 minutes. Figure it's popular. People probably queuing for it, doing their roulette, which is like the high level duties. Running daily for extra points, which is partially what I'm trying to work towards. Gotta do the dungeon run at least once to have it unlocked in the roster. And then after that I can just pick it and just rotate it every day. Get my gear up. So I am way under geared. Forget about that. If it's your first time through a dungeon or event, usually it gives bonuses to everyone else running daily, so yeah, I figured they'd like me. Oh shit. Dark Knight tank, White Mage healer, and the Summoner. So we get AoE DPS, which is nice. I don't have very strong AoEs, but I should be trying to do that. Right now I just want to stay alive and not cause any hindrance to the party. PS4 controller so sensitive. Drop it on my lap and keep hitting extra buttons I don't need to. I don't know my rotation. Those who don't play MMOs or unfamiliar with this game in particular, dungeons pretty much follow a basic rule of what we just killing up to now called trash mobs, or just things that take up time. Usually there's broken up to 3 segments followed by a boss, and this is our first boss here. videos I watched before, it looks like most of this is basic stuff, dodge AoEs, kill ads. That front conal AoE is something to avoid. This is going by pretty easy. These guys are probably all over geared. And they're about to looking at, I'm sure, all 230, 240s. I mean, like 200. Probably should have played on a practice dummy. What we got here? Nothing I need. I mean, I probably could have traded in for some points. I should have done it for that. Let's see what we're running. Considering when this came out. This one looks like it's gonna be fun. Ziggy Stardust. A lot of bosses and dungeons in this game follow a lot of pop references. So, obviously, David Bowie, Ziggy Stardust. Or if I use Ziggy, he attacks with Stardust. Attack. The tether, looks like the tank got it. Behind the rocks. It's the mechanic used before. I was looking for a confusion attack. Looking forward to the final boss of this dungeon. Can't pronounce the Calcarero. These evil little dolls were featured in Final Fantasy VI. 6 dolls that merge into one giant doll. Fuck everyone up. Should be get that damn teleporter. Ooh. I'm just used to passing on everything, because usually dungeons I'm carrying on, everything's garbage unless you're trading in for points of like your nation of allegiance. expecting all these waves. I don't know what I'm attacking. So sloppy. These creepy little. That's even the classic music from Final Fantasy IV. Oh snap. This can't be good. I remember struggling many a time on this. What the crap is going on? This. Wish I kept the old boss music still. I feel I'm gonna finish my limit break. Wow, that wasn't too bad. And that is the anti-tower. all this creepy goriness. And I could have voted. I forgot about that. Oh well. Oh yeah, I forgot I'm doing the story quest still. At the echo.
Hear, feel,
yep.
think.
The sentient planet doesn't speak very good English.
Through time and space hast thou journeyed unto me, as I knew thou wouldst.
Yeah.
We are the word of the mother. We, who were once called Nymphilia. Much time hath passed for thee since the bloody banquet, since I hearkened
Bloody
to her
banquet.
word.
It's supposed to be like our equivalent of the Red Wedding from Game of Thrones.
Mother, Hydaelyn guided me towards Y'shtola and Thancred, that I might be swept up in their flow and delivered unto the ethereal sea. There, adrift and alone, her voice silent once more, I prayed for those we had lost, for those we can yet save. We speak now with one voice, one will, one word. Unto thee we bequeath the most precious of gifts, the truth which lieth at the heart of this world. Thus do we beseech thee once more. Hear, feel, think. Before there was life, in the depths of the ethereal sea, light and dark did once dwell as one. But the darkness coveted power, and the balance was broken. Thus was I forced to banish him unto the distant heavens, to forever remain apart, a moon bound. In sundering the star did we cry out, and the barriers twixt planes chanced to falter. Across 10 and 3 were we then divided, reflections of the source, each possessed of a shard. Zodiac longeth to be made whole. For his restoration, For his resurrection, his servants labor without cease. They seek to tear down the barriers which surround the source. Thus do they rejoice in their ardor, in your calamities, for each marks a rejoining. Seven times have they succeeded. 7 times hath the darkness grown stronger. 7 times have I failed. The Ascians cannot be suffered to continue. This is my final. The crystal's power is all but spent. With what remains, I will return you to the shore of the ethereal sea.
Guess we're not bringing Melfina back home. Not today, anyway.
Blessed children, go forth and seek. Seek.
Thank the 12! Did you find her? Did you find Minfilia?
The word of the Mother? I'm not sure I understand.
Nor am I. Cryo?
Tancred looks not too happy.
As unbelievable as it sounds, I see no reason to doubt her. The word's tale. No one was more sensitive to the will of Hydaelyn than Minfilia. And if Hydaelyn has grown so weak that she can barely make herself heard, it is not hard to see why Minfilia, having joined with her, might struggle to maintain her own form.
What? Why would she need to maintain her own form? Are you saying she's gone? But that cannot be! Not now. Not after all we have accomplished.
She threw herself on the fire to fuel your dawn's light, boy. You'll just have to usher it in on your own.
Must you be so ungentle?
Tell me about the Scions, boy.
The Scions of the Seventh Dawn lay before Eorzea's salvation. Whenever the realm is threatened, be it by Primal, Ascian, Garlean, or any other, we take up arms in her defense, that all in Eorzea may live to see a brighter tomorrow.
And that's very noble of you. But in chasing after these lofty goals of yours, you seem to have lost sight of some basic truths. To win a war, you must be willing to do whatever it takes. To fight, to kill, and if necessary, to die. The path you've chosen is paved with the dead. Walk it with your eyes open, or not at all.
I know the truth of which you speak, and have from the first. If the Ascians will go to any length to resurrect their god, then we must needs be as committed to our cause, to unmask them and their schemes, and to crush them both utterly. Come, there is much to be done.
Yes, of course.
Thancred, wait! No, this is all wrong.
All right. Yay, new bed. Alright. Well, on to the rest of the story. Thank you. We'll see you next time.